Dennis could have gone in either way, that one, couldn't it?
I think, yeah, you see, it's a good cup tie, isn't it? This is the kind of thing you want in quarterfinals, and the way the club competition set up. You want these kind of games. You want to be on the edge of your seats, and you want to be feel aggrieved at penalties that have gone against you, and you want to moan about passes that don't make it to the players that they're supposed to go to. But you want to be in a tight game, and it has to come down to a split decision or just something that doesn't fall your way. I thought today it's very similar to last week. It's hard to say anything to the players apart from tough, hard luck. It's one of those like, I want your energy, I want your enthusiasm, I want some commitment, and on the back of not being as sharp with the ball as we wanted to, I want us to be able to defend, and that's what we did today. We came out and we scrambled well for each other, we made some real good shots, we forced some errors defensively, and we're a good side. Again, we're just that side that's just an inch off with a couple of things.
Was it that composure at Gidley's, you think, towards the end of the game, which can sway one way or the other?
Well, the composure of the state of origin Australian player. I don't know, maybe it was, I don't know. Yeah, I think they had halves that played really well. Their back three played really well. I thought Penny and Russell and Ratsford were really good, got them on the front foot. Clark was the same. Dwyer, when he came on, caused lots of problems, but we dealt with them. I said a couple of tries that they scored just on the back of some penalties and a bit of pressure that they built on top of us. It wasn't something that was easy for us to walk over. Everything that they got, they had to work hard for. Everything we got, we had to work hard for. That's what you want in a game. And again, I'm pretty sick that we're on just that little bit of the wrong side of the game today when it could have gone either side. Again, the penalty where they kicked the goal to win the game, it's Reece fumbles the ball and as a second attempt it just doesn't get to it. 3 or 4 minutes later they put a bomb up, Ratford fumbles the ball but just manages to pull it back in. Those are the margins of the game where it could have gone either way. I think if Reece would make a half break, if Reece keeps hold of the ball instead of trying to force it, then they're scattered and we might get them on the next play. So they're the margins in the game when we've put ourselves in a position to be competitive, to win against a side that has been built and it sits at the top of the table and has worked really hard to be a top 4 side.
Had a few near misses there, Dennis.
Had a few near misses everywhere at the moment. What we try on, and this is again, we come back, I want this side to be competitive. At the moment we just seem to be the bridesmaids quite a lot of time as well. It's just one of those where well played Widnes kind of mentality. We're changing that, and it will fall our way if we keep working hard and we keep developing those players and making players better players. I mean, we work hard. We can get to the salary cap over the next couple of years, and we'll look like a different side again because our squad will look a little bit different. So we're competitive and we're competing, but the rules aren't the same and the levels aren't the same. But we're working hard to get there. All we can do is keep turning up and putting efforts in like that tonight. And I thought tonight was one of those outstanding days for us to be, even from a loss.